Welcome to AER Int channel and welcome back to drawing course. So here we have this view and here we have some different holes. Some holes are the same, but now we want to specify in the table how many holes do we have and what are dimensions and locations of those holes. And for that we're going to use hole table. So let's go to annotation tab. Let's go to tables here. And here we have a hole table. So here we can define table template. Here we can choose tag type. We're gonna show that later. And let's go down here to datum. First we have to choose origin, because relative to those origin, we can define the locations of the holes. So we can choose, for example, this circle here. And now we have here our origin, X and Y. And down here we have to define holes. Now we can go here and we can click on each hole, or we can just click on this space here, like this. And now all holes are selected. And now we can just click OK. And this is our table. Let's put this table here. So here we have tag number, A1, A2, A3, location X and Y. And here we have this size. So those three, A1, A2, A3 have the same size, as well as B1 to B4, C1 to C2, T1 to T3 have the same size. And here we can see which one is A1, B1, C1, and so on. Now let's click on this table here. Let's go here, and here we have some options. We can go combine same sizes. So let's check this one, and now we can see this is clearer. So those have the same sizes as well, those one, and so on. Also we can go combine same tags, like this. Then we have A, B, C, D, and E. Here we have the size and quantity, but we don't have the locations. Now let's go here to tag type. Now we have A, B, C, D, and E. We can start, for example, from C. And now we have C, D, E, F, G. As well, we can go here to numbers. We can start in 1, or we can go and we can start, for example, with 5. Like this. But let's go to A, B, and C. And let's start with A. Like this. And let's go down here and uncheck combine same tags. Like this. And let's go with combine the same sizes. And let's click OK. So this is how we can create a simple hole table for holes. In the next chapter, this lecture, we're gonna show how to create a bill of material table, or BOM. Bill of material table is a table that includes all the materials, parts, and subassemblies required to build a specific assembly or a product. So we have this assembly here. And for this assembly, we want to create a bill of material tables just to see how many parts we have, how many sub-assemblies we have, what is the quantity of those, what material of those, who designed those parts, and so on. Depends what we need or want. So if we want to create bill of material table, we can simply go to annotation tab. And here we have tables. Let's click here and let's choose bill of materials. Like this. And now first, we have to select a drawing view to specify the model for creating a bill of materials. And we're gonna specify this view. And now we have some options here. For the first time, we're gonna leave options as they are. And let's click OK. Now just move our mouse to the drawing sheet. And now we can position our table where we want. Let's go here, like this. Now if we look at our table, we see that we have item number. We have assembly 1, assembly 2, and sub-assembly. Those assembly 1, assembly 2 are parts. They're named just assembly. So we have the quantity are 1, 1, and 1. If we want to adjust our table, we can click here. And we can just adjust our table how we want. So let's do something like this. And now let's click here on the left top, like this. And let's see what kind of options do we have. We have here BOM type, we have top level only, we have parts only, and we have indent. Top level only shows all the first level parts and sub-assemblies. Now as we see, we have a part and sub-assembly. It doesn't show the parts within sub-assembly, so we don't see parts in this sub-assembly. If we go to parts only, this shows the list of the individual parts without indicating sub-assemblies. So we don't have sub-assemblies, we only have parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. And the indented, it shows the first level parts 1, 2, and sub-assembly, and parts listed within sub-assemblies. So we have parts 1, 2, 3, 4 in the sub-assembly. If we click here, we have no numbering. Now as we see, our sub-assemblies don't have numbers. We can click here, and we can go with detailed numbering. Now we have 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. Those parts are part of the sub-assembly. We can also go to flat numbering. Now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it really depends how we want. Let's click OK. And this is how we can create a simple bill of material table. Now for example, if we want to see those parts, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, which part is which, we can click on this view. Go to Annotation tab. And here we have one tool, Auto Balloon. Let's click on this. And OK. And now we see that we got designation of every part. This is part 1, 5, 4, 6, 2, and this one is 7. Let's click here. With this simple bill of material table, we show all parts and all sub-assemblies with their quantities. And we show on the 3D assembly which part is which. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like. I hope it can be a little helpful and useful.